Hello? Yes, how old are you?
I am 33.
All right, so what did I get wrong?
You know, I totally agree with everything you say, all of your content. I will challenge this though. I will challenge you to say that perhaps you aren't saying everything because if you do, you'll be demonized for it. And
What do
I'm
you
saying that to say that as a single mother, and I'm a single mother of two children, but I feel like we technically have a home court advantage.
I'm not
Meaning,
I'm not saying everything. Is that what you're saying?
I believe you're not saying everything because as a single mother, we have a home court advantage,
Is that
meaning that um, we should be learning patience. We should be learning how to cultivate a great household for our children. We already should come equipped with everything that we need. So I feel like we should technically have an advantage
okay?
that
Then why
a
don't
woman that is single does not, I mean, that is single with
so
no children
so
technically
so
does not have.
I agree. So why don't more women with children have your mindset or in more have what you're talking about or even have your mindset?
I feel like, as I've learned, it's more like the behavior will stop when it no longer serves you. And I feel that they will stop that behavior once it no longer serves them. I feel like saying that
Okay.
you're,
Okay, let me
go ahead.
I like to keep things tight.
Go
Uh
ahead.
you have two children.
I do.
Have you been married?
No.
Why aren't you married?
I'm not married because I have not chosen to be married in my lifetime. However, marriage is something that I know for a fact that
What do you
I
mean
could
you
be
haven't
married.
chose? What do you mean you haven't chosen to be married?
I haven't chosen to be married because it was not something that I was interested in for quite a while.
Has someone proposed to you?
Yes,
How many times have you been engaged? Have you been
I've
engaged
been yes, I've been engaged once.
to the person who you have your children?
No,
Okay. Was it after you had your children?
this was after I had my first child.
So your children are by different fathers?
Yes, my children are 16 and 4. So they are by
Whoa,
two
whoa, whoa,
different
whoa,
fathers.
whoa, whoa,
Yes,
whoa, whoa,
12-year
whoa.
difference.
So see, so I'm gonna push back on you.
Go
You
ahead.
you're saying that what women need to do, but as a woman who came in saying the kind of things you're saying, the women are gonna say, then why can't you get it together?
Women will more than likely say that. However, I don't feel that I don't necessarily have it together. I feel that I'm at a point where I've been healing myself and
Do
I've
you have
been
a
doing a
son?
lot
Do
of
you have a
self
son?
work. I have
Do you have a?
two sons.
Are they involved with their fathers?
My youngest is involved with his father, yes,
But the oldest isn't.
but the oldest is not, which is none of my doing. I try to uh, foster that relationship, and
So
he
I
believes.
gotta ask I gotta ask the elephant in the
Go
room.
ahead.
If you say marriage is nothing you've ever been interested in, then why are you a mother twice?
That's a very good question.
And yeah, it is, and
So,
that's what the question guys want me to ask. Because y'all come in here capping. I'm this and I'm that, and I'm not choosing to be married. I'm like, well then, but you chose to bring two lives into the world without choosing to not be married, knowing that puts children at a statistical disadvantage, and y'all proudly do this shit.
so what I will say is my first child I had at an earlier age. My last child that I had, who is 4, that relationship ended
But you
abruptly in an assault. So that was
and then
not
in an
technical
assault.
of me, where I almost, yes, where I almost lost my child. So that's why the
Okay,
relationship
all
ended.
right,
But it
but
was,
but
mhm.
but you weren't married before any of this stuff.
No, 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 no.
So even if we give you the first kid was young,
Mhm.
You waited 12 more years and then you did the same thing unmarried.
I
Why?
did not want to be married. I really did
Why?
not.
Why? 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 Please help us make sense of this because we don't, I can't understand. Men don't understand why y'all choose to be single mothers.
I'm I'm very big on self responsibility and accountability. So I would want to say that it was based on the way that I was brought up, but I will not use that excuse. I will actually say that that was not my mindset at that time because I just thought that we can have a great relationship, have a child, and then all of
Did you
the
go to
other.
college?
I did.
Did you graduate?
I did.
Ma'am, this is backwards as all get out and go. We try to make sense out of chaos. A college educated black woman is sitting here saying that I didn't want to get married. And I don't, men just really don't understand. Y'all say this stuff like it's supposed to make sense. And just because y'all use a bunch of words,
Okay, so what I'll just honestly say to you is that at that time I was not in a space where I had been um, cultivating myself, working on myself,
then why make a
and
baby?
very
You can
great
have
question.
sex. You can have sex, but why the baby?
I at that time, to just be honest with you, the person that I was dealing with, which is my child's father, he was he was really really great, and
He
I
wasn't your
want
husband. These are just words. You know how babies are made. You were
he was
27
not, but
years.
I did want to have a child. I
Why?
wanted
But
to have a child with him. I
you
did.
did this
I'm
purposely.
I'm just being told it. Yes,
I
I
know,
did.
and we're trying.
Yes,
And
yes. I
okay,
went to him and
so
asked him if we could have a
so
child,
if
and
you
he
want to get
decided to
married
do
in the
that.
future, so if you want to get married in the future, you're looking for a stepfather who's going to accept that you were a young mother and then you chose to have a child purposefully. See, this is
Mhm.
why the reason you. This is why the reason your relationships don't work out don't matter to men. This is why because it's like, well, you've chosen this path, and if somebody comes along, they gotta. Okay, I
I
don't. I
wouldn't
don't.
say that my relationships. I
Go
would
ahead.
not say that my relationships don't. I let me change that first. I wouldn't say that I am in question as to, oh my gosh, why don't these relationships work out? Or oh my gosh, why
Then why
can't
don't they
I
work
find
out?
this particular
Why don't
caliber
they
man?
work out?
Um, I would say that they don't work out because oftentimes I don't want them to progress. Um,
Why?
I just really don't.
Why?
I would say more than likely just what would I say that I would not, why they do not work out? If I could just give you just a straight answer,
Yes.
because it's my doing. It's my doing. I have found things, and it may be like a self sabotage type of
Have you had
situation.
therapy?
I have been through therapy, and I am currently in therapy. I am currently working on myself. I've done a lot of work on myself that I had not done 4 years ago. Um, yeah, I've done a lot of work that I
Okay.
had not
Okay.
done 4 years ago.
All right. So this is why it's hard for women to listen to women like you talk. You come in talking like what women should do and should do this and should do that, and I hear your spirit, but then we start getting into
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is dropping its first cast album.
I want to put this album together with real artists.
With
the selfishness of living your situation, and it totally undercuts everything you're saying, and it makes no sense to men. So do you think that there will be a point in the future where you will ever be a suitable candidate to be a wife of a man of value? He doesn't have to be high value, just a productive, competitive man.
Absolutely, absolutely. I definitely feel that. Just just alone, all the work that I've done on myself, all the work I've done on myself, all of the work that I've done with my children, to build my children up, to create a home, to create a lifestyle. I feel that I definitely have a lot to offer, and I've
What do you
been
have to offer to a man? What do you have to offer?
I have I have quite a bit. I have I'm kind. I am um I'm very conscious. I take responsibility of
Whoa,
my
whoa, 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 whoa. I challenge that one, man. I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
tell me how.
Go listen to your call.